John King for this broad post-fight at BAMMA 29 alongside victorious Tim Barnett. Still a Lonsdale lightweight champion, and you did it in style too. How was that feel?
Feels great. I knew he was going to be a strong grappler coming in. I knew I'd have to weather the early storm. I didn't know the stoppage was going to come that early. I did predict it in the first round, but I knew after a while he'd be tired, so I just pushed the pace and got the finish, so I'm happy with the result.
Getting love from the Jersey Shore guys. Were you aware of what was going on with Adam and stuff like that? Were you aware of that?
With what, sorry?
What was going on with Adam Chalmers fighting and things like that?
I didn't pay much attention to it. I stood behind him once at the weigh-ins, and he was nice enough, so you know me, mate, I don't judge. I get to know someone first. I know there's a lot more deserving people out there. I'm not stupid, but it's nothing to do with me, so I don't get involved, you know.
Yeah. You obviously, you know, it was early. It was apparent very early that Mario Saeed wants to wrestle with you, and he took you down a few times, had your back at one point, but you stayed calm, did a good job, and then once you were on top, it didn't take long to finish it. Walk us through that fight. What was going through your head?
Just that, really, what I said. I mean, I just knew he was going to come in and grapple. I've got a training partner who's very similar. He's like big, strong, and he grapples and just squeezes hold you, and that fills the arms pretty quick. So while I was in that position, I was just breathing, remaining calm, and just trying to find the point at which I could inflict some damage. I know I hold a lot of power at lightweight, you know, and I know I don't look like I do, but I've got venom in my shots, and I know that if I connect with any lightweight, I'll put them away. Yeah.
You are probably the most shocking person, because looking at Tim Barnett, you don't have to knock anybody out, you know. You finished Ona Kagler in under a minute, then you finished Rhys McKay, and now you finished Mario Saeed. 3 first-round stoppages in a row. What's next?
Just whoever BAMMA want me to fight, I want to test myself against the best. I want to take this to the UFC, I really do, and that, you know, I think along the journey you just build more and more self-belief as you go along, but I'm now at that phase where I believe I can do this, and that makes me a dangerous fighter with that self-belief, so I'm just going to keep knocking out these first-round finishes, and I'm going to go on to that. I'm going to get that UFC contract, I promise that. Yeah.
Obviously, Jai Herbert won tonight in the second round, and I interviewed him, he said he'd like to fight you, and then Rhys McKay was on Twitter saying he wants a rematch, he knows he can beat you. Is there anybody that you prefer, or is it just whoever I'm going to give?
Let Jai Herbert fight Rhys again. If he gets redemption over that, I'll take the winner.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Tim Barnett calling the shots. Yeah.
Well, it's not that is the fairest way. Yeah. I mean, McKay's come out and said he was sick. McKay beat Jai. If they rematch, the winner of that, I'll fight them. I'm not fighting now till at least September. Yeah. I want to spend some time with my little girl. There's a woman out there, Marion Wilson, if anyone can look out for her on Just Giving. She's a mum of 3 with cancer, so anyone who can support that, please do. She means a lot to me, so you know, I'm going to help people like that. I want to go out into the world and live a little bit and have some fun with my life. Not partying or anything like that, staying true to this, still training, getting better, but I just need some time off. I'm really tired, a bit emotional. Yeah. I just want to get home to my girls so much now.
Yeah, of course. You said you'd like to return, you know, not before September. What is the plan? Is it just to spend a lot of time with family, maybe go on holiday and things like that?
No, I'm going to just be with my family. I'm going to train all the time still. But I feel like when you're training in camp, you've just got to stay sharp and win. Yeah. So you don't really have as much time to really develop a skill. Yeah. To develop a skill, you need to stick at it for a few weeks on the run. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go away. I'm going to work on skill development. I'm going to improve again as a fighter and as a person and in life. And I'm going to come back a new version like I do every time.
You are currently nicknameless, you know, you don't have a nickname, but the vegan machine's being thrown around there. Is that a possibility?
Definitely not.
Come on, it has a good ring to it.
Just good old Tim Barnett, man.
Yeah. As I've mentioned opponents, but in terms of your future plans, you know, you said you want to get, you will get that UFC contract. Do you have a set date? You have a very planned life. Is there anything like that?
I'm just going to continue being positive, being good to all the people around me, enjoying the journey, mate. I don't want to get to the end and look back and think, fucking hell, I didn't even enjoy it while it was happening. So I'm trying to connect myself to the moment every time I'm in it, appreciate what I've got in life, and just go after my dreams, man. And I want everyone else to do the same out there.
Yeah. You've obviously got a podcast. I'll shout about again, the Kinney and Hippie podcast. When's that returning?
Whenever you're coming on, mate.
I'm ready.
You're our next guest, deal.
I appreciate it. Yeah, 100%. Yes, yeah. I know you're not a big partier. Is there any vegan food you're going to enjoy tonight?
plant-based all the time, man. I'm searching for optimum health. I'm searching for keeping the body disease-free, and I'm searching to help others do that along the way. So I'm just going to keep learning, keep researching, keep living life to the full and enjoying it, man. We get one chance at this, all of us. Let's make the most of it, eh?
Yeah. And before we go, anyone who you give a shout out to?
Marion Wilson first, the woman in Wallasey with cancer. Please look out for her on Just Giving, donate anything you can. My coaches, Jason Tam, Peter Davis, Mike Wotton, my teammates, all yous, Lawrence Fitzpatrick, Mick Bowman, fighting tonight. I love yous all, man. Yeah, my family, my girlfriend, sorry, yeah. My sponsors as well, sorry. Got IPC Wrexham, MPK Hydroponics, Feel Supreme, Home Stretch Yoga, and everyone down the MMA Academy. Thank you all.
Congratulations, thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Nice one.